Anybody?
I will, if no one else wants
Okay,
to take
you
it.
go.
Okay. Our dear Lord and Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for keeping us safe upon the roads. We ask you now to be with each of these elected officials and help them to do the right business for this town to make it better. And we pray, dear Jesus, in your name. Amen.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody get a chance to look at the minutes?
I make a motion to approve the minutes of road.
All in favor? Opposed? Anybody want to say something more?
There is one person, but he's not here.
That was Bill Fredlock on there, and he was just wanting the line painted TI in his driveway at the funeral home. Apparently people's been parking over there. I know it was painted at one time.
What he mentioned to me was he stopped me Wednesday night when I was going across the railroad. He stopped right in the middle of the tracks. I'm like, what are you stopping the tracks for? Anyway, he said he wanted to get a designated parking spot for his mother. That's what he told me.
His mother's not even alive.
Well, maybe he calls it.
That's what he told. Cause he came out. He was in a big pickup truck. That's what he told me right there at the railroad tracks. He said, but I found out to me it wasn't till Friday. I said, yes, Friday at 6. So he told me his name was Bill.
We'll paint his
Does he go by
driveway.
Bill?
Huh?
Does he go by Bill Fredlock?
Yeah.
That's what he told me his name was. Looked like him. Bushes up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, right there where his office door is where his driveway is. It always was yellow.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
we
probably
give him
just
a yellow
filled.
line and a handicap line, but that handicap line will be for personal use.
No,
So,
just the yellow one.
yeah, we can do that.
Anybody else sign up? Anybody have any correspondence?
I have correspondence from the state of West Virginia, State Auditor and Chief Inspector. Our audit contract has been approved and returned to us.
Cool.
All good, ready to go. The audit will probably start around January 8th,
They'll
around
contact
in
you when
that
they're
area.
coming? They contact you when they're coming?
They will. Well, see, in the original contract, I put the dates that I want them to start. Well, they have to be completed. For the 2017, it has to be completed by 3/15/2018. For 2018, it has to be the same day on 2019, and the one for 19 has to be done on 2020, the same day. But I put in there, I wanted them to start the first week in January, if possible. So they don't have to come on that day, but as long as it's completed by the approved time, we're all good.
Officers report?
Hmm?
Officers report? Yeah, right there.
Things are going well with the bank transfers. The checks were ordered. I think everybody's satisfied with it so far. There's still some more things that I have to do as far as transferring money, but we're
Are we
gonna go.
working out of everything yet?
Yes, there is 3 accounts that you could probably,
Okay, I have one here.
the only thing is that one account is the one where those USDA loans are taken out.
Right
And
here.
they just was taken out today.
Okay.
So we still can't, I don't know whether somebody has to call them and give them the new bank and routing numbers.
I'd say we do have to, but I'll make sure that they know that it's gonna be coming out.
It's out of the
And we'll
water.
figure out what we need to do to make sure that they know that's where it's pulling the money from.
Well, that did, leave the balance low when they took it out today, but we haven't been depositing into that at all.
Okay,
It's all been over Eventine.
good deal.
Rick?
No, I don't have anything really. T.I.?
Robbie gave 2 citations out this past week, and we're still trying to locate another one to get serve her papers for her house. That's about all.
I'm still waiting on the handicap platform for the playground, not what the holdup is with that, but keep leaving me messages. Doesn't matter, it's winter time now, I don't think everybody was waiting on winter time, but still want to get it,
know.
it's paid for. Robbie?
Well, on Rick and this thing, did you ever give a report on that thing we got First Energy to come up and do the wire drop on that pole for the Christmas lights? Was that before the last meeting? Remember you had me call for you, Rick, and
I
get
thought that was done.
Was that, yeah, it's done. That's what I was saying, it is done.
Yeah.
So, and then the other thing was, last Wednesday, a telephone pole, my wife noticed there was smoke coming off the ground. First pole on your right, which is the pole before the one that the girl hit, it also was taken out. And I had to call First Energy there, and we stood by there, and all the voltage was going down through the transformer leak. You can see the spot in the road. Evidently the transformer was bad when she hit it. When she hit that pole, it caused a problem, but it was still functional when they turned it all on. It just took a while for it to come out that there was a problem. So that's why it started leaking. Well, then it was trying to trace ground, and the pole was burning, was actually melting the dirt and stuff along the pole. And someone could have walked by there, and it could have been like, boom. You know, it could jump 20 feet, he said, off that pole and get you. So I was right there beside it, and kind of crazy. But anyway, they came and they had to shut it down. That did last Wednesday night's wing night at Ducky's. That, you know, but there was nothing they could do. I mean, it was bad. So they got that repaired. No one got hurt, so that was a good thing. Yeah, Carrie's been working on my citations, trying to get all that stuff updated. DMV's changed a lot of things, and we've been going through with them and the municipal league. And we were given a name for a computer program. Huh? What was that?
I said, I think I got it figured out.
And she may be getting it, but Randy at Kaiser will still help us. They gave us a number for a AccuFund or something. It's a computer thing. That guy told me $8,000 for that computer program, and I'm like, you can't do that, you know. So,
But it was integrated too, you
yeah.
didn't tell him that.
yeah.
He was trying to sell him like that program to integrate
Payroll,
with
all this other
payroll
stuff.
and all this other
Yeah.
crap, so.
So he said if we came up with anything, let him know or something. But I think Carrie has some ideas on stuff, and there's a lady there at the municipal league that's retired. It's Singleton,
But
Susan
she-
Singleton,
Yeah.
and
wanted some
she
questions.
is a whiz on that stuff. And she said that we can call her anytime we need. So we're getting caught up on a lot of that stuff too. So other than that, oh, and I also last week I put in on November the 20th while I was in the woods hunting. There was a email came out from Chuck Sadler to Law Enforcement Professional Standards Subcommittee, and it was passed on to him by the city of Poca, which is in Putnam County, below Charleston, that they were going to be giving away 2 cruisers. One was a 4-wheel drive Jeep, one was a front-wheel drive Impala or something. And so I thought, well, you know, free is free. I mean, if you can get it. So I sent them information to Phil here at the office, and she sent it down. Then I got an email back the next day from the city clerk, and she wanted to know why should the city of Poca donate it to us? What would it be used for? That kind of stuff. And so would it be used for police, you know, work? That's what they were wanting to do, is to help out a municipality that needs it. So they accepted information I gave to them, and they had a meeting on, I think it was Monday the 27th of November, and I got a call the next day that we received it. So since the mayor was going to have his shoulder surgery, he wanted to get it back here before then. And so we went down on, a week ago yesterday, got everything done, went to DMV, switched the title, put the tags on it. It's been inspected now. It's got the tires off the old Durango out here on it, which were brand new, and they fit it. And so we've got a four-wheel drive vehicle for the winter for, you know, or any bad things we need, but plus it's also a backup. And when I was doing a traffic stop last night, a brake line busted, so I got someone to donate their time to fix the brake line, so at least I didn't hit the car and stop it. So, but anyway, I think that's about it. Like I say, you can't beat free, so at least it's working okay so far. And that's about it.
Unfinished business, there's nothing here, anybody have anything? New business? Approval to pay for hotel costs for Middle County Day in Charleston.
Rick, did you decide if you guys are gonna stay where we are, or where you usually stay?
Oh, I'm really not too sure yet. We'll probably stay where we usually stay, but like I said,
Well,
Doesn't
we
make a
have
difference.
reservations for 3 rooms already. The rooms are $139. And that's at the discounted rate. So, we had enough to pay for it. I make a motion that we approve to pay for the hotel costs for the Mineral County Day in Charleston on January 10th, 2018.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Opposed? I'll reschedule council meeting date on December 27th and January 10th.
Well, the one on January 27th is the regular Wednesday. I don't know if we need to reschedule that one for anything, but the one January 10th, we definitely have to because that's Mineral County Day. That's when we'll be in Charleston.
I think that came from Ben, cause he said he wasn't quite sure whether he would be still up to coming in. Is that the discussion we had about December 27th?
Yeah, something like that, plus Christmas,
Yeah,
you know.
just after Christmas. There's really not a whole lot going on. But
I don't know, it's up to you guys if you want to reschedule that one.
I'll be broke, maybe
I'll second that.
Christmas will be
I don't have
over.
any problem. Yeah.
We'll keep the 27th.
Okay, we keep the 27th, but, okay, January 10th, do you want, the proposed audit start is January the 8th. And then the council will be leaving on the 9th, because Mineral County Day is the 10th. So the 11th or 12th, a Thursday or a Friday.
I wouldn't wanna do Thursday, 'cause we'd be driving back.
Well, we
Right.
drive back on the 10th. Because we don't stay down
We
there
go
the
the night
night
before.
of Mineral County. We
Okay.
go the day before, spend the night, and then we're there all day. So it's up to you guys. The 11th or 12th. I don't think anybody wants to do it on January 3rd.
Huh? You saying, Bill?
But we could also move it to the next week and have 2 council meetings in a row, one on the 17th and one on the 24th.
Let's do the 11th.
Okay, we'll do the 11th. Sounds good to me.
Is that when it's, 6 o'clock or 5:30?
First one should be 5:30.
I think it should be 5:30 because we'll have to have an update.
Time's 11:27. Was he here today?
6, that's your record.
Alright, sounds good, so we'll have, we can have information from whatever went on at Mineral County Day for that one too, so. Sounds good.
You have something?
Can we go into executive session for the,
Discuss work.
employee handbook?
Make a motion to go into executive session to discuss this employee handbook.
I second.
All in favor? Opposed?